this team. First, damn, he was waiting. He was waiting for that. Alright. Welcome everybody. Welcome back to another beef set. I was meant to, you know, I did one and people liked it. And I was like, I should do that more often. And then I just didn't do it the following week. So, I haven't quite figured out how I want these to go. I'm keen to do them more often. I just haven't quite figured out a consistent way to make it work. Because I'm a busy man, you know. I got a life. So I can't always stream. Even though I'd like to. But we're going to have a very cool, very epic match coming up soon. It's WoW versus 4OURTY. WoW called out 4OURTY in the OCE Tekken Discord. Big shout out to OCE Tekken Discord. Said, hey man, why'd you one and done me, huh? Why'd you one and done me? 4OURTY said, look, I was just having a break, alright? I was having a break. Stop talking smack. Stop talking smack to me. And that's how this all came about. I'm gonna back one you IRL, Chai. How about that? I'll get the predictions up in a second. We're waiting for Woe to jump in here. He's not here yet. But thank you everybody for coming through. Obviously there's people that are keen to see how this is gonna go. It's kind of, I still feel like it's kind of last minute, kind of sloppy. I haven't really made it anything super special, but I would like to do things like this more often. Have stuff that isn't just my Monday night tournaments. And, you know, people like this, so I'm going to do it. Who will win the beef set? I'm going to give people, you got to start tuning in, it hasn't started yet. I'm going to give people 5 minutes to make their predictions, okay? 5 minutes is how long you're going to get. It's a first attempt, just remember that. Boom. And you can make your predictions with your Kiwi points now. Thank you, of course, everybody that's come through to support the streams over the last wee while. Come through to support Flightless. Woe is here, people. He's here now. We're gonna get into it, I think. If Woe accepts. Well, I'm not sure what he said. I can't read that. 2 seconds just sorting out my dogs. Whoa! 44. Coming in hot. Man, he's just trying to sort out his dogs. 44's saying he's having none of that. He just wants to play. Get this over and done with. Well, people, let him sort out his dogs and then we'll be on. Representing AGT. Australia's Got Tekken. If you don't know about it. It's another tournament series out there. They're not doing tournaments right now. But Woe was running that. If you don't know about Styler, I'm not sure exactly what Styler is doing. If it's a clan, if it's just, you know, something that 44 wants to get off the ground. I know there's a few people out there in the Styler group. And I guess I gotta pin the law, right? I gotta pin the law. 40, 1 and done, lost against Woe. Woe's called him out in Discord. 40 said he will B1 him Aaron. And there you go, now you don't have to keep asking about it. Here we go. Beef set's about to begin. Let's get the first match going. Woe's gonna go with King. He is going to go with King. Alright people, so it's King vs Steve. So Woe obviously doesn't main this character. 44 is maining Steve. But so far, his main is not working out very well. This is only, of course, the first 10 seconds of the game. Woe working on a perfect right now. Gets those plus frames. 44 trying to move around. He's got to deal with the mix-up situation. He does get the back two. Now he's going on with the mix-up for himself. Look at that. He's actually quite quickly almost taking the lead back. And there goes the heat smash, actually. Gonna take you over to the wall. And he was ducking. Got caught ducking at the end there. Actually a very close first round. But is this what we're in for? for the whole rest of the set? I'm not sure. Of course, reminder, it is a first to 10. First to 10. So the first game. Taking it over to that wall once again. Pop the heat. He's not going to get the additional combo nation. But 44 finds a way back in this. Take it over to that wall. Hey, hey, Masaji. And Woe staying on the ground. 44 made that same mistake before. It's a battle of who can adapt quicker. But again, getting caught by that mid. Look, he's lost both of those rounds to that same move. But here we go. Round 3, and Woe is already up 2 rounds. 44 can't allow himself to lose like this. Alright, goes in with the Sonic Fang, gets nowhere with that. Nobody's landed a hit yet, but Woe is going to be the one to seal the deal. Get that giant swing as well. Boom! Oh, he didn't take it? Oh no, getting cheeky with the key charges. There goes the Shining Whizhuck as well. Full crouch mix. No punish from 44, and you might as well call that a Ghetto Perfect. He's trolling, playing with his food, and he gets him with the failed Hurricane Rana. Okay, people. Well, the first game. Not 44's finest hour. Or finest couple of minutes, I should say. Dropping 3 rounds at the beginning. Alrighty, they're going straight back in this though. Woe getting the counter hit. Okay, your ankles are being chopped off right there. The tier 1, a twister coming through. Take you on a holiday. 44 says thank you, man. But gets caught by the second hit there. Almost getting the perfect. That's what he wanted so bad, but it's not going to happen. Whoa, 4 rounds up already here. Gets that back one though. Back one in him like what he's going to do in real life. Brrr, get him down. Okay. Yep, getting those mix-ups. Playing that frame game. Woe respecting the situation. They're both going to pop the heat there. I think 44 actually had an opportunity for a guaranteed punish. But nonetheless, he gets his first round of the set. And now he's popping off with the key charge. Okay, the pinned message will explain what the beef is. Woe called him out. Said, stop one and dunning me, man. And then 44 said, let's run a beef set. And let me know if you want to throw some in real life. Okay, over here, ducking the grab attempt, and 44 actually making a nice read on that one. Gonna take you over to the wall. You have to get up! He's gonna stay on the ground. And look at that, look at all that recoverable health, holy damn. The rage out coming out, did he push a button? Oh, he did, but it was fast enough, actually. Okay, 44 now. Looking good here. 1 round away from taking it. All the teabags are coming out. Disrespecting him. He says, look, no, you allowed me to get a round up on you? Come on, bro. Here comes the mix-up. 44 putting Woe into the blender. Says, get that Slender Man off my screen. Play your main character, bro. You're messing with 44 right now. Okay, the down jab stops the mix-up from going through, but 44 finds a way out with the weave. And no break on the giant swing. There's the blue stuff as well. And that did hella damage. Of course, it hit the wall. The heat is gone. Falling for the mid again, but no break on the Shining Wizard. And Woe ties it up. Important for him to win this round and extend the lead just that little bit longer. Alright, over here. Now, both of these players, of course, if you don't know them, Woe, he's been around the block when it comes to Tekken. He's been playing this game for a long time. He's a Jack player. Been playing Jack forever. All the way back from Tekken 7 days. 44, I didn't know him back in Tekken 7. I don't know if he played Tekken 7. He's definitely been playing a lot of Tekken 8 though, as you can see. Tekken God with the Steve. Both of these players are regulars in the flightless tournaments as of late. And 44 does not need much at all to be able to win this. Here we go. Woe getting a beautiful combo and the Okizeme situation as well. 44 immediately gets up with the Lionheart stance. Gets caught with the forward 2. And the get up kick actually connects, but he fell right into Woe's trap, and Woe is going to win game 2. Oh no. 44 got too greedy at the end, and it cost him everything. That's 2 games up to Woe. Much closer in the second game. 44, he just has to stay composed. Has to stay composed, alright. Why is he playing King? He just chose to play King. I think he beat 44 and ranked with King. Or I guess this is just part of the trend. If we're having a beef set, there's got to be a King player. We've learned from the last time. Over here, 4-2-1. Woe going to spend his heat just to continue the momentum. 44 is down for the count. Wasn't much he could do in that particular situation. There's a Sonic Fan, gets punished this time. Won't let that go unpunished in the previous game. But 44 chops off his ankles with that. Oh, he was waiting for that option actually. Not specifically the wall jump, but for Woe to do something. And the mix-up was working out. Grab attempt got broken, but he still manages to take it and hard ducking in his face. Over here. Shining Wizard, that's a 1+2, buddy. You gotta break that. Okay, he does get it that time. He's listening to the stream in real time. Beautiful parry though. A little bit of additional damage, and 44 looking nice in this round. Manages to escape the back turn situation, thankfully, but gets caught by the second hit of forward 2-1. You know he was trying very hard to avoid that. Chopped his ankles off over here. He's Hurricane Rana-ing himself to the ground. 44, you got to make sure you squeeze some damage out when you're seeing him doing that. Don't just sit there teabagging, because he's still got the life lead right now. Breaks that grab, Hurricane Rana, you're dead. And Woe is 1 round away from extending the lead to 3-0. 44 is starting to get, he's starting to pull out a bit of that showmanship, but leaving some damage on the table. Goes for those ankles, Woe was waiting for it. 44 has him kind of locked down right now. The low does connect in time, but it was a trade situation. Did he push a button? He did not. 44 is going to take that one. We're in a round 5 situation once again. Alrighty, people. There's the launcher attempt at the start of the round from 44. Didn't work out well, but he is breaking those Shining Wizards. Not against the giant swing. That's going to hit the wall as well for a young 40%. That's why his name is 44, because he got taken 40% damage. Oi! That was nice, though. Lean back. Lean back. Alright. Woe staying down on the ground. That saved his life, actually. Too far away for the Sonic Fan to connect. He's going to try it again. And Woe just respected him. I'm dry. Shut up, Sensei. Someone shoot him, man. Someone shoot him. Woe got 3 up now. Yep. Thank you very much. That's 3 games up to Woe. Now I've told them that after every 3 games they're welcome to change the stage if they'd like, but it appears they're keen to just keep on rolling on this particular stage. The Sanctum is the place to be. Over here he tried to get the Lion Heart. It did not work out. Yeah, bro, he didn't know I got an A- in comedy. 200 level paper right there. That's like a young NCA level 5. Oh my goodness, taking hella damage. Getting clipped by the low, and Woe gets another one on the board. The beef sets, man, they got beef. They're playing it out right now. Woe is 3 games up. Now those last 2 games, 44 has been really close to taking it actually. He just needs to make sure that he doesn't sort of get in his own head. Because I feel like that's been part of the problem. He just kind of overthinks some situations. But he is doing a really good job at getting those Sonic Fangs to come out, getting the Heat Dash follow-up. Some veggie sets, there's some friendly ones. Some young friendly ones. We've got to get those in there as well. We really do. Any friends out there who just want to show their friendship with one another? Let's get some Veggie sets going on. Oh, he tried the parry, but you can't do that against the Heat Smash, unfortunately. I like the attempt from 44. He knew what was sort of coming, he just didn't expect it to be the Heat Smash, unfortunately. Oh, he cancelled it! He made a really good call, but he was pushing back. Unfortunate for 44. Whoa, of course. One round away from extending the lead to 4-0. Not going to be ideal for 44. I mean, it's clearly his favourite number, but you don't want to be going down 4-0 in the set, that's for sure. It's first to 10. First to 10. Giant swing, he breaks that one. That was going to be dangerous. 44 going to extend the momentum. Gets the trade there. They're both pushing buttons at each other just like that. But the forward 2-1 going to come out. And whoa, going to get a nice swaggy combo to take you over to that wall. What's he going to do in the Okizeme? 44 stays down, but he gets absolutely clapped by the low parry. He's dead from that. Oh my goodness. 4-0 to whoa. 4-0. What is he gonna do? We're gonna stay on that same stage, of course. Oh, okay, the mid kicks, it's all working out. 44 has struggled against that particular move, it seems. It's hitting them over and over again. Are they allowed to change characters? Yep, they can change characters. But 44, I highly doubt he would change. He's been a Steve main through and through. Whoa. I mean, hey, if he's winning, he can't change off the king. So far, he's won 4 games in a row. Hey, DK101, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate that. Hope you're enjoying the stream right now. We're streaming on Twitch and TikTok here, by the way, people. Hurricane Rana connects again. Whoa, it's getting very cheeky. Very cheeky. There goes the giant swing though. 44, no tech on the giant swing. Gets Shining Wizard to his cranium once again. And the Muscle Buster just grab mixes all day for the almost 7 golden letters. It was stolen away from him because of that. It's all my fault. No, definitely don't sleep on 40. No, he asked for this. This wasn't something where he's been forced into doing this. He wanted this matchup. Might not be winning so far, but still a chance. It is a first to 10 after all. We could go all the way to 19 games or however long. Woe is a Jack main. He mains Jack. Oh, Miss Margin, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. Appreciate that. Hope you're enjoying the stream right now. 44 with a good chance here. Interrupting Woe's pressure. Woe gonna spend the heat dash, immediately go for the throw mix-up. 44 breaking it. And now he doesn't really have to do anything, you know. He's going to rush up into Woe's face, but he has a huge life lead. He really just can keep it chill. When he has the life lead, he can just hold that. What's Woe going to do? There we go, though. 44 getting a very nice combo off of that parry. Look at that, 50%. Beautiful. I'm not sure how to say that name. GHN Guinnessy. Guinnessy1? Thank you so much for the follow on TikTok. I appreciate that. Hope you're enjoying the stream right now. 44 trying to lean back. Gets caught by the heat smash. He's dead. Oh my goodness, that's 5. That is 5-0. So what? Does the winner get anything? Just the bragging rights. Just the bragging rights. Yeah, we're streaming on TikTok as well. Oh yeah, the winner gets back one IRL. I'd love to see Woe back one somebody IRL personally. Okay, looks like Woe has really got a lock on 44's playstyle here. Able to interrupt him every step of the way. Yeah, punish the Sonic Fang. Goes under the grab attempt. 44 too desperate to get momentum back and gets killed. 7 golden letters. 44 I think needs to focus on those pokes. But look at that, he's doing a really fantastic job of comboing off the parry. When he does get a read on Woe's timing, Works out well. Chops off those ankles. You gotta get up! Oh my goodness, he's going for the low. Oh my god, 7 golden letters from 44. Swagged on him. Okay, hits him in the body. The mix-up working out for 44. Starting to spin to win. Peekaboo launcher attempt not gonna happen. Woe cancels the heat activation, actually. That could have ended up really bad for 44, but gets Shining Wizard to his dome. And avoids the heat smash. I think he's been trying to do that for a little while. But 44 now with a huge amount of momentum here. Finishes the whole string. Goes for the rage out, though. Not gonna happen. But no punish from Woe. He could lose it all from this. 44, man, you have to go up and get that damage. Can't allow this man to, you know, be cheeky like this. He does manage to get it done. It's all Woe's fault, man. Sort of stop trolling. Hey, Amatsa, if you go onto Twitch, you'll be able to see the pinned message about the beef, but it was just 44 one and done on Woe on ranked. He lost to Woe one game and then he just ran away. Woe said, hey, you coward. What are you doing, man? And then 44 said, I'm just having a break, G. Woe said, nah, not allowed. And then 44 said he wants to first the 10 in real life. So, yeah. 44 was looking really good, though. Look, this is a game that he can absolutely win. Absolutely. The fantastic usage of the Lion Heart, getting a nice chunky combo, get you down, Massagey, and what's he gonna do next? Oh, the Oaks! Oh, he could have had a whiff punish for 44, man. Just has the lock-in on the options from Woe, and he does get it done. 44 getting his first game on the board. He was down 5, he's bringing it back. 7 golden letters as well. Here we go, people. 44. Dropped 5, but the download is kicking in. Okay, Woe gets the counter hit. Has the life lead, but 44... he's showboating. It's getting him into trouble. Once again, that mid kick coming out, but 44 does find a way in there with the mid attack into the Sonic Fan. Get you to the wall. Peekaboo grabs coming out, but the heat smash kills him. Alright, it's over here. Forward 2-1 from Woe. Finds a way in there just to enforce that mix-up. It's a pretty basic mind game, I feel like. He gets the pressure, he goes for the mid. 44's often being hit by it, trying to step around. Now 44's getting a little bit cheeky with the teabags. He's got to remember he's 4 games down right now. He's got to, you know, take every opportunity he can get. Hey, hey, hey. Okay. Goes for the low but too far away. Wow, that was really nice from 44. I like that though. I really like that. The evasive properties kicked in and he absolutely swagged on Woe in that situation. But 44 getting into a lot of trouble with his lateral movement. These side steps, Woe's been prepared for them pretty much every time. Was ready for the low in that situation as well, and that's 7 golden letters from Woe. I think Woe has really been controlling the pace of the set so far. Able to force 44 to play his game pretty much the entire set here. So 44 just needs to be a lot more focused on, you know, those small interactions. Getting in there, squeezing out just a little bit of damage with the pokes, and then saying, hey, Woe, now you've got to come to me. Okay, 44 stays down on the ground, manages to get the lateral movement. That's not going to kill. One tap for 44 to take it, and he does. He challenges the frames from Woe. Here we go. Ah, man, if I knew that Steve Main shouldn't mess up blue ranks with his Smurf account. He's been smurfing? He'd be out there messing up the blue ranks with his Smurf account, is that right? Okay, Woe has spent his heat here. 44 is doing a great job of finding a way out of the pressure up close with the young sidesteps. But look at that, man. The weave is actually getting him a lot of mileage. Has Woe locked down, but yeah, you just knew that was gonna happen. You knew it. 44. He got caught by that in one of the earlier games, pushing his buttons too much, but breaks the grab, thankfully. Pops those ankles, gets hit with the hop knee to his dome, and Woe gets another one. Very close, very close. That is 6-1. 6-1. Now, I think there's absolutely a possibility for 44 to bring this all back. Hey, all these haters in the chat. They need to show him some love. He ain't giving up. He's never backing down. Never what? Actually, there's a nice life lead here, but just too slow on the whiff punish. I think 44, he's got some really nice spacing, but just isn't quite responding fast enough to get Woe shook, to make him really scared to push buttons. Because when you got somebody in a situation like that, it makes your job a whole lot easier. Right now, Woe, just showing you he's not scared, goes in with the absolute Grabbingtons of Doom, and the Shining Wizard once again destroyed his face. By 44, the peekaboo launch. Hey, Massagey. 44. Look, Woe keeps getting hit by that low, man. Look at the mix-up from 44, and the Sonic Bang gets the job done. Oh, taunting him as well. Yeah, first to 10. First to 10. Okay, there was an attempt at the weave from 44. He obviously likes to play around those little micro situations where you can slip a weave or a sidestep in there. Woe clicked onto that quite early. And so 44, I mentioned earlier, has been getting himself into a lot of trouble with the sidesteps. Because when those homing attacks are coming out from Woe, they're clipping him. They're clipping him. Okay, but there goes the Rage Art. Does 44 avoid it? No, he's pushing his buttons again. And Woe says, yep, I knew that was going to happen. Oh, break his back like out of the Dark Knight Rises. Or whatever movie that is, I'm not sure. One of those. Forward 2-1. Alley kicks coming out. Yep, there's the punish from 44. He says, yeah, I know how to punish that one 100%. You're going too crazy right there, Woe. There's the orbital from 44. Here we go. Take you over to that wall. Hey, Massagey once again. 50% off sale at the warehouse right now on whatever product. I don't know. What's on sale at the warehouse right now? Probably some young Lynx Africa after Christmas. The leftover stock. 44's going in for the sale after this because of that particular combo. Nice defense there from 44, but the Rager, I don't believe that is going to work out, unfortunately. However, it's okay. It's round 5 situation. 44 still can take this. Okay, the Grabbington City mix-up works out for Woe. 44 has dropped a little bit of life here, but the down jab comes in clutch. Okay, mix-up City. Nicely done from 44. He's setting him up, man. 44, master of the set plays. Look, you're playing right into his trap card, pushing buttons at the exact times he wants you to push those buttons. 44 right now tried to get the grab off, but the low is going to seal the deal. It's 6-2. 44. He's on.
That wall of muscle can't stop me. Hey, come on. Fight.
Alright. Forward 2-1 from Woe. He really understands what 44's strategy has been at the start here, and of course the properties on the forward 2-1 are kind of allowing him to just get right up in 44's face and force those throw mix-ups. And 44's having a hard time because of it. But, man, that was looking really nice from 44. However, extending a little too far once again. And the Rage Art connects. But this one is definitely not over. Oh, brain chop to his absolute cranium right there. Whoa, takes out that round. Oh, Peekaboo. Oh, Peekaboo? Peekaboo launcher attempt. Not working out. The forward 2-1. Yep, that same situation happened in the previous round. 44, he starts getting those options to come out. And he just keeps on trying. It's like, Woe's blocked me the first 2 times, I'm gonna keep on going. Fool me one time, shame on you. Fool me once, you can't get fooled again. Shoutouts to George Bush. The W in George W. Bush stands for Woe, by the way, people, in case you didn't know. But here comes the absolute orbital from 44. Take you to that wall. 8-8. Oh, he dropped the combo that time around. Still has the life lead here. 44 immediately going to activate the heat just to get things going. But Woe steals the momentum away with the giant swing. Here comes the forward 2-1 once again. 44 leaning back into the wall and getting Shining Wizard to his dome. 7-2 from Woe. Sensei should be free. He should be free. Tell him to talk. Shining Wizard to his dome once again. 44 getting caught out by that one. There goes the mid. I think 44 has got these ideas ingrained in his mind about how he would like to deal with a particular situation. Like, you know, somebody running up and doing plus frames in his face. He's trying to lean back and weave and things like that when he doesn't actually have the frames to be able to do so. And so it's getting him into trouble. He's got to be thinking about, you know, what options do I realistically have in all of these situations. Sometimes the weave is going to work out, but I can't do it every single time. 44 with a very, very nice life lead here. Whoa, quite quickly evening up the score. There goes the Sonic Fang. Did he push a button? No, he baited it out that time. Well done by 44. Yep, there goes the tea bags. Okay, mixed up attempt. The lean back. Woe is not going to push in that situation. 44 is going to gather a bit more intel about how Woe likes to respond when 44 is on offense. He's going to be a little bit more active about it. Hey, Preposterous One, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate that. Hope you're enjoying the stream right now. We don't have too many more games left if Woe keeps playing like this, because he just needs 3 more games to become the winner of this beef set. Be nice in the chat, people. Be nice. Okay, fantastic call out from 44 with the power crush. There goes the orbital. Woe was ducking for his absolute life, and 44 gets that absolutely swaggy combo as well. Be careful of the rage art there. I was thinking Woe might try to rage art, but no, 44 gets the grab to actually work out. Oh, lion heart. He has the heart of a lion. And before you hear my roar, you will feel my paw. Okay, there goes the forward neutral 2. But again, he's done that in previous games. Really nicely done by 44, avoiding the heat smash entirely. Keeping himself alive for that little bit longer. But the Shining Wizard once again connects with his cranium. There goes the mix-up. Can he keep it going? Masaji? 1 tap is all he needs. Oh, 44, man. What was he doing? He struggled to... He has struggled to get like a nice chunk of damage when Woe is lying down on the ground. I am sure that there are different options 44 could be going for when Woe is just lying down like that he could be using to squeeze out damage. There goes the jab combo. It is now 8-2 here, people. Woe needs 2 more games to become the champ of this beef set. Hey, we had Necromancer play in the last beef set. Is there anybody else that wants to play that hasn't played in the last one? Of course, if you missed the previous beef sets, we had Ronan defeat Zaddy 10-3, and we had Gulu beat Necromancer 5-4. So if there's any anyone else that wants to get a beef set going, we can do that after this.
Now this is what I call
The Rage Art? Oh, not today, buddy. Get hop kicked. And the cheeky combo from Woe. He ain't need to do that. Okay. Counter hit trade situation. Woe with the life lead right now. 44 tried to chase him down in that particular situation, but was too slow on the draw. Oh! Shining Wizark, he's dead. Furious Monkey 1993, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate that a lot. Really appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the stream. 44. He is down 6 games right now, people. 44 needs to win 8 more if he wants to be the champion here. And look, I would not give up on 44. He's got a chance here. He's a solid player. He is a solid player. Woe's just been around the block a lot longer. You know, Woe's been playing this game for a lot longer than 44, I believe. The reaction speed on the Sonic Fang, but here we go. Take you to that wall with the Peekaboo launcher. He's going to get 5 big boons for that. Boom! 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 And he kills him with that. 44. Taunting as well. Final round in this particular game. 44 has the opportunity to bring it all back here, but the Shining Wizard's going to connect with his face once again. Happened many, many times so far. Hey, I can't see your name. Question mark? Thank you for sharing the live on TikTok. I appreciate that a lot. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Oh, get down. He's not dead yet. Oi, okay, 44 tries to lean back once again, but Woe says no. He's 9-2. 1 more game to win this beef set. Okay? 1 more. Thank you so much, D. Thank you, D, for the follow on TikTok. Appreciate that a lot. Hope you're enjoying the stream right now. 44, man. 1 game away from losing this set. Has to be very, very careful. Oh my goodness, the mix. The absolute mix. Forward, neutral 2s coming out. Break those ankles. The beef was that 44 one and done Woe in ranked. He played 1 game in ranked and then he lost. And he just ran away. And then Woe said, come back you coward. And 44 said, nah. First to 10 IRL. I'm gonna back 1 you IRL. And then, yeah. This all came through. Oh my goodness, Kaidea coming through with the bits right now as well, you legend. Thank you so much for the bits. Look at this, people. Will 44 take us through for another 7 games, or does it all end here? Okay. Woe trying to challenge in that situation, not breaking the grab right there. Yeah, gotta hit him when he's down. He's finally figured out what to do, but it's too late because Woe catches him out of the sky. He's not dead though. The alley kick is gonna seal the deal. Forward 2-1 coming in. I've seen Woe key charge IRL. Yeah, it's a very, very scary sight in my opinion. Very scary sight. Alley kicks coming out from Woe. Chops off his ankles. The mix-up is working out. He tried to get it done off of the first one. Oh my goodness, he just does it again, and 44 falls for it. 1 round away from losing the beef set here. Woe is unstoppable. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The low parry coming out from 44. I think he might have accepted his fate here. He tried to do something very, very swaggy. It didn't work out, but... Oh, no. That's going to be it, people. Big GG's. 10-2. 10-2, and Woe has taken it in the beef set. Let's pay it out. If you bet on Woe, congratulations. You win your money. Big GG's. No GG's? No GG's in the chat? Alright. Damn, man. Damn, man. 44. Is his new name gonna be 10-2? Maybe he could change it to that, potentially. But hey, big ups to 44 for giving it a go, alright? There's so many people in the chat kind of talking some smack, saying like, oh, this guy's not good, this guy's trash, he's one and dunning people, whatever. But hey, he played the match, he played the full first to 10, he might have lost, but he gave it a good go. So big ups to 44. However, the champion of the beef set was Woe. Whoa, yo. Alright, people, that's his name right there. And does Woe want to get in for an interview? There was a GG's, you didn't see it on screen. It happened in the Flightless Discord, of course. So, if you don't know about the Discord, if you're on TikTok, go to my profile, you can see the Discord. If you're on Twitch, look at the chat. Zaddy is the one that mains king. Yeah, Zaddy mains king. Woe, did you want an interview? G. Alright, let's see if Woe wants to get the wants to jump on for an interview. If he doesn't, then we might get another set going. We'll have to see who else wants to play. Where's the funny commentator? Is that not me? Am I not funny? How come everyone keeps talking about the funny commentator? That should be me. It's my stream. I'm the funny guy. I got the A- in comedy right there. Yeah, I'm just waiting for Woe to respond. He says, no interview required. Okay. So, Woe says, no interview required. Just know I'm spending time with my beautiful girlfriend. And, oh shit. Hell, thank you, Poltriarchy, for the raid, dude. Hope you had a good stream. Thank you so much. Woe said, no interview required. Just know I'm spending time with my beautiful girlfriend and enjoying the riches and wealth of my bounty tonight. Okay, big ups to Woe for that one. Big ups to Woe. Well, thank you for watching that particular beef set right there, people. Thank you so much. Is there anybody else out there who wants to do a first to 5? Of course, last time we had the first to 10 between Ronan and Zaddy, followed by the first to 5 with Necromancer and Gulu. Is there someone else who wants to jump in for a first to 5 with somebody else? Is there someone else who wants to do that? Because if there is, let's get that first to 5, and then I'll drop my stream after that. I just wanna pad it out for that full hour. Woe did win, people. Woe won 10-2. Yeah, he did. Alright, so if there are any people out there who want to do a first to 5 on stream, let's get it going. Miss Glam versus Extrament, that'll be a good one. I'd love to see that. I would say Extrament versus Necromancer, but Necromancer already played in the last beef set. We don't want to get Necromancer to play every single time. Get Chaos. Chaos against who? I'm responding. If you're watching on TikTok, yeah, come through to Twitch. That's where all my chat is. 44 wants to keep going. He wants to play against other people. Him and Chaos. I don't know, man. You don't want to take a break? I thought you took a break after the ranked match in the first place. I mean, if he wants to jump on, if he wants to do it again, then whichever one of his opponents wants to come through and jam it. But yeah, once we have another first to five, then I'll that'll be it for the night. 44 versus Miss Glam? Is that what's gonna happen? 44 is gonna play again? I mean, hey, the lobby is open, so looks like 44 is coming back for more. We'll do a first to five on this one. So I guess whoever gets into the lobby first is gonna fight him. Whoever gets into the lobby first is gonna fight him. Miss Glam is gonna do it? Looks like we might get Miss Glam versus 40. First to five, okay? So, get hyped for that, people. Miss Glam is somebody that we haven't seen on the Flightless stream for quite some time. Miss Glam hasn't been playing in the Flightless tournaments for a while. But a very strong player from New Zealand, of course. I think these two are both from the same part of New Zealand too, so it should be a good connection. Shouldn't be too laggy, none of that. Are you eligible for another beef set next week? Yep, for sure, for sure. If we're getting 44 to jump straight back on, then by all means you can play again. I was just thinking we should try and get some different people, some variety. But it looks like Miss Glam's coming in, people. First to five between 40 and Miss Glam. I'll change the name around. Hold on, I'm holding on. I'm holding on. Now, I'd love to stream longer, people, but I've got actually a busy morning tomorrow morning. I'm gonna have an early night. Oh, hold on though. Who's that? That's Naveed. Naveed just jumped in there. Okay. So I guess we're not getting Miss Glam. We're gonna get Naveed. He saw his opportunity and he took it. Alright, people. If you don't know about Naveed, his tag is ChandNY. This guy previously beat Knee at a major in Australia. He is a very, very strong player from Australia. And he's coming through for a jam. So we're going to get ChandNY versus 44. I don't know how long they'll play for us. I mean, it's meant to be first to five, so... So it was meant to be Miss Glam, but Naveed just jumped in there and stole his spot. And stole his spot. I won't do a prediction for this one because we weren't expecting Naveed to do it. Is he better than Yagami? I think he goes even with Yagami. They're pretty close to each other. Wait, is Naveed in my chat? He's not even in my chat, man. Very strong Shaheen. Oh, is that fast enough? I don't think so. You're gonna get punished for that. Get damn. Okay, 44 might back out after this. I think they gotta figure out what they're meant to be doing. Oh, he blocked the slide down. I guess the low parry as well. Hey. Oh, tried to go in with the power crush as well. Oh, Assassin's Creed on him. Assassin's Creed Shadows coming out in a couple of months. Woe 1. Woe 1, 10-2. Yeah, we're scared of Miss Glam. Naveed tried to spare the stream from seeing Miss Glam play. It was too powerful for our eyes to behold. Oh, he tried that? That's gonna hit the wall. Oh, that was gonna be swag from 44. That was gonna be absolutely swaganomic, but it didn't happen. But 44 gets around. Okay. Interrupting this style from ChandNY. Pops that heat. Nicely done. You trying to parry against 44? Not going to happen. Picking it up for the full combo as well. Take it almost all the way to the wall. Break those ankles, but Chandian says, nah, I'm going to go Slidiana on your ass. And gets clipped by the Taiaha.
Round 4. Fight.
I don't know, man. 44 was sitting in the lobby and then Naveed just jumped in. Alright, Slidiana time. What the heat? Gone downstairs with the swaggy combo. Oh no, but you rushed forward too far and now Naveed is gonna keep on comboing you to death. There goes the grab. And looks like Naveed takes out that game. Are they gonna keep playing? I don't know what they're doing. 44 is trying to fight Miss Glam. Or is he just gonna keep on? Nah, see, he jumped out. Oh, he gapped it. He just wanted to get his one game in there and then he left. Oh, alright. So I guess we are gonna get now we're gonna get Miss Glam, I think. Naveed just had to make a cameo appearance. Okay, extremely strong player right there, people, so nice to see him play. He does stream as well on Twitch. ChandNY. But now we have Miss Glam. Now this is the match that we're actually supposed to be seeing. So I'll do a prediction for this one. First to 5. First to 5. And you got 2 minutes. 2 minutes to cast your vote. Yeah, Chand_NY. You saw it up on the stream before, but he streams as well. Very, very talented player. Getting a V back in there. Bro, he just left. He just gapped it. Didn't even say GG's or nothing and just ran. But alright, people. We're doing a first to 5 here. Last one we'll do for tonight. And then I'll start to properly organize the next ones I do. We'll get some like a solid lineup of matches. But yes, 44, you saw him play just moments ago. He's warmed up now. He lost the set 10-2 against Woe, but he says, look, I'm winning this one for sure. Miss Glam. If you don't know about Miss Glam, representing Eternal Valor Esports. It's a new up-and-coming esports organization in New Zealand. Miss Glam, the Tekken player for EV. 4th place at Southern Cross Up this year, I think. Miss Glam's been up there in big tournaments in New Zealand for a while. Has an extremely aggressive play style, so you got to be careful when you play against a player like this. But here we go. Miss Glam's on the Nina for this one. Yeah, buttons all day. 44 trying to find a chance to get in there and push something for himself. Look at that. With Punish with the Sonic Fan. Peekaboo launcher attempt coming up. I'll change my title as well, so people know. I don't know if it's going to change it on TikTok. Yeah, I'll update that. That seems to work. Miss Glam taking out the first round. Was not watching her toes. Was watching her guts after that though. 44 managing to go for the mix-up and not getting paid off well. But Miss Glam, super aggro of course. Gets booted in his face and Miss Glam 2 rounds up in the first game. Gorigi27, big thank you for the follow on TikTok. I appreciate that a lot. Hope you're enjoying the stream. How do you enter the flightless tournaments? You want to jump into the Discord. Jump in the Discord and then every Sunday I post the sign up links. Every single Sunday I'll say, hey, sign up, and then we play every Monday. Or stomp on your toes and get booted in the guts. I think 44 was just not even getting a chance to breathe.
Better stay away from me.
Okay, people. Miss Glam taking out the first game.
I don't really care either way.
Round 1.
So I think 44 needs to be using his counter hit options a bit here, and then really trying to look at what options Miss Glam is going for. You see at the start of that round, that was a counter hit, so 44 is trying to push something at the very beginning. Got him into a bit of trouble. But he's back in there, getting that little combo going. Hey, hey, hey. Take you to the wall? No, not going to make it there. Going to sweep those ankles away. There goes the bad breath. Into the mix, and 7 golden letters for Miss Glam. Okay. Hey, everybody's welcome. It doesn't matter what rank you are. Everybody's welcome. Let's have a jam. Slidiana 44 pushing buttons, so he gets counter hit launched, but Miss Glam drops the combo, giving him an opportunity to bring it back. Over here. Slidiana actually connects, and you get picked up for the full combo. You are dead. Miss Glam, 5 straight rounds on 44 right now. Okay, Lionheart at the beginning of the round. We've seen that strategy come through from 44 multiple times before. Here we go, Miss Glam, big combos. Power Crush coming out. 44. I feel like he just needs to focus on getting, you know, that little bit of damage up in there. And then just backing off. Getting Miss Glam to take risks. Because so far she has been absolutely running the show. And she is up 2-0 here in the first couple of games. Only doing a shorter match for this one, first to 5. So Miss Glam 3 games away from winning here.
Round 1. Fight.
Okay. Oh, nicely done. Picking Miss Glam up for the full combo. 44 going to take you over to the wall. Look at that. Masagi. But Miss Glam stays on the ground. 44 has not blocked a single one of those lows. Bad breath. He does duck the bad breath. Duck the stank breath. But gets clipped by the option afterwards. Okay, 44 converting into a full combo off of this situation. Love to see it. Oh, dropping the ender. Miss Glam hasn't actually dropped a single round so far in these 3 games. 44 drops his combo there. Is it going to be his chance to get the first round of the set? Well, when he gets clipped by the second hit of the string, that is not a good sign. Miss Glam goes for the low. Finally, 44 avoids it, but uses the low parry. Could have potentially blocked into a full launch punish there. Okay, spins the Sonic Fang, forcing Miss Glam to take the mix-up. Down jabs, out, but 44 says, I'm sick of losing, getting around on the board. Okay. We're doing a little bit of that, a little bit snake dashing. Hayashida stepping, as one would say. But there goes the string from Miss Glam. What's the beef? No beef on this one. This one's more for fun. This is the veggie set. This is the veggie set that As Anything was talking about. This was just 44 said he still wants the smoke. He lost 10-2 against Woe. And then he said, look, I want to keep on playing. So Miss Glam says, alright, let's go. Going for the Okizemi situation. 44 hangs back there, doesn't get caught by the grab, but Miss Glam stomps on your toes. 7 golden letters. That is 3-0 to Miss Glam.
Better stay away from me.
You better stay away from me. Well, 44 does need to stay away from Miss Glam. Hit and run. He's got to employ that hit and run style. Get in there, take just that little bit of damage and back off. Because if he can force Miss Glam to go out of her comfort zone and start taking more risks, then he's going to be in there. Because so far Miss Glam's just been doing whatever she wants, basically. Okay, gets the counter hit, but no follow-up. Miss Glam manages to get a launcher. Gonna keep us rolling all the way over to the wall, or not. Hey, picking it up for the full combo. Oh, swipe that floor. Plus frames on this man, but 44 just backs off. Manages to get the guard break for himself. And the power crush coming out. 44 learning the hard way that sometimes you gotta hit the brakes. Just bait somebody out. That's all we gotta do. Bait him out. Okay, Slide from Miss Glam. Okay, goes for all 4 hits of the string. Miss Glam finds a way out of that momentum. But the higher Sheeta stepping, allowing her to keep that combo going. Popping the heat. 44, what are you going to do next? Lateral movement into the Sonic Fang. I love to see it. Okay, mix up attempted. Oh, taps the same string again, but wiping the floor. Miss Glam gets another one up in there. And Miss Glam 1 round away from taking game 4. Hey, popping that heat. Take you over to the wall. Too far away to get anything going. 44 tries to enforce the mix-up with the guard break, but Miss Glam guessing correctly. Had to switch it up on him, but damn man, 44 was falling for everything, standing for nothing, and now Miss Glam is up 4-0. One more game to win the set, people. One more. It's only a first to 5. Alrighty, people. Is this going to be the end? Is this the final game that we get? Or does 44 bring it all the way back? Reverse 5. He's gotta summon Yagami. You know, Yagami down 4 games against Chanel brings it all the way back. 44 can do that. What the hell? I don't know how to delete people's comments on TikTok. What the fuck? Okay. Intriguing. Can I delete people's chats? I'm not even sure. I'm not repeating that on stream what they said, but I don't know if that's a bot or what. Miss Glam dropping the combo. Oh, okay, really nice evasive options from Miss Glam. Holy damn, that was pretty sick. What I just saw right there. Hey, hey, hey. That simply does not need to be repeated. But 44 needs to repeat combos like that if he wants to win here. Not breaking the 1+2, not taking the grab either, so he has to deal with the mix-up. And Miss Glam now 1 round away from winning here. Just instantly Sonic Fang. I respect it. I respect it from 44. But going for the guard break. He's tried that option before. Miss Glam was ducking it. The most recent time he went for it, she's ducking it again. 44 got to change his approach. Okay, Hayashida stepping all day. Miss Glam kind of running away with it here. Getting your body falling for the next couple of hits of the string. But whoa, whoa, whoa! Hold on a moment. 44 gets that round. Is this where it all comes back? Does he bring it back? Reverse 5-0? Okay, Miss Glam starts pushing all the buttons, and my guy 44 falling for it. Drops the combo though. Miss Glam does not need anything at all. Literally 1 grab will probably be all it takes. There goes a fantastic punish. And that's it, people. That is it. 5-0.
Stay away from me.
Miss Glam has taken it. Well, big GG's. Big GG's. Hey, 44, you had to really show some respect to 44 for giving it a go twice in a row. He's going up against players that, you know, are stronger than him. They've been playing the game for longer. Miss Glam and Woe have been around the block. They've been playing Tekken for a long, long time. So, like 44, he's the new kid on the block when it comes to these people. But hey, he gave it a go. And he can go back and watch the replay. Learn a few things, you know, look at what was going on. Take it into the replay mode. You can jump in there. Of course, check what moves were punishable. Check if there were situations where maybe you shouldn't be moving around so much. Make sure you use that mode right there. Oh, points at the screen. Use that mode right there. My replays and tips. Jump in there, have a geeze. See what went wrong and what went right. You gotta have those too. I gotta have a young sipiano of my water. Hold on. So yeah, make sure you're looking at your replays. A really, really good way to sort of have a look and see, could I have done something differently in one of these situations? And that's gonna, you know, help you the next time around. I think if you're, you know, anybody that's out here trying to have a jam on Tekken, trying to get better at the game, take it little by little. You don't have to learn every single thing at once. You can just take it one day at a time, one replay at a time. It's going to get you somewhere. But at the end of the day, people, we had some great Tekken on stream tonight. 44 played in 2 different sets. He was able to get 2 games against Woe. He was able to get 0 games against Miss Glam, but he gave it a really good go. And so if there's anybody out there, you know, hating on 44, just remember he played and you didn't. If you want to play though, first of all, Monday nights, every Monday night I'm running the Flightless Esports Tekken 8 weekly tournaments. So jump in there, have a jam. And then we'll probably do beef sets again next week. So if you've got somebody you got beef with, let me know. Come and let me know and we'll get those matches on stream. But yeah, I'm going to jump off for now, people. I'd love to keep doing more beef sets, but time for sleep. I've got a busy morning. I got two interviews tomorrow morning for some things I'm doing. So yeah, busy, very busy. One right after the other. Got to have a young sleep. But thank you everybody for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. Thank you to the new followers across Twitch and TikTok. And yeah, I'll stream again when I stream again. But if I don't stream across the weekend, I'll definitely see everybody on Monday. We'll be back with week 2 of year 2 of Tekken 8 next Monday. Alright, peace out everybody. Have a great night. Thank you, Woe. Thank you, Woe, Miss Glam, and 44 for jumping on for a jam. And yeah, have a good night everybody. Peace.